We've had some great music. We've learned about JA. You've heard about everybody who's helped make this possible. Now let's meet the people who are making the comedy possible. Our first funny accountant studied accounting and finance at the University of Oklahoma and got her MBA at Georgia State University. Now, she says if she had not become an accountant, she probably would have gone into real estate because she loved playing Monopoly as a kid. It's always good criteria to base your career on, what I liked doing when I was 6. She's currently the Senior Vice President and Chief Accounting Officer for GreenSky here in Atlanta. Would you please welcome our first funny accountant, Angela Nagy.
Thank you for being here tonight to support junior achievement. Woo, I love you too. This is my first time on stage, but I've been here as a member of the audience in your seats before and had such a great time at this event. But I was a little disappointed that there weren't a few more accounting jokes. You know, like, what's the craziest tick mark you've ever seen? Or why I have 17 pairs of black pants in my closet? There was one year that one of the guys didn't really seem to have that much of an accounting background to me. But then I was like, who would pretend to be an accountant? I mean, on the list of lies that someone is going to tell them about themselves, I'm an accountant who's got to be way down at the bottom of the list. So I shared these observations with my husband, and he's a really smart guy, so he pointed out, oh, just a moment. Honey, I'm hoping the fact that I just admitted how smart you are in front of all of these people, finally, is going to have a material effect on my wedding anniversary next month. It's kind of a milestone year. Y'all, by material effect, I do mean the Securities Exchange Commission definition of a reasonable person's judgment. For our 10-year anniversary, he gave me a 100% polyester University of Oklahoma nightshirt. We're still married, but he was totally right when he pointed out that at work, your title sometimes seems to have an effect on how much people laugh at some of your jokes. I see lots of partners here tonight, some controllers. Oh, there's the CFO. Thanks for staying out late. Please, keep that title thing in mind as you're retelling your stories about how you used to do audits and tax returns with nothing more than 12-column paper, red pencils, and your trusty 10 key. I know a few of you, right up there, that even named your 10 keys. Ouch. I'll tell you though, if you really want to know how funny you are, you want an honest opinion, just ask a child, especially your own kid. So the night I auditioned for this event, I came home super excited and said, guess what mommy did today? I launched into my audition. When I was done, my youngest looked confused, and her brother, who's a few years older, explained it to her as, every generation has their own humor. So I don't know if I've gotten funnier as I've aged, but I've definitely gotten wiser. Over the last 6 or 7 years of being a 29-year-old, oh yeah, too many of you know me. You know I've celebrated my 10-year anniversary on that too. And seriously though, I've learned that the important things in life really come down to the 4 F's. And the 4 F's are faith, family, friends, and frequent traveler programs. I love frequent traveler programs, but I have to admit that I find it a little annoying when someone feels like they need to interject their hotel or airline status into just any conversation. Do you work with some people like that? Yeah, let me hear you. Yeah. Is someone on you're here with tonight like that, right? I mean, personally, as someone that this year is a Delta Diamond, I just find it a little tacky when someone feels the need to bring that up in the first 5 minutes of conversation. So incredibly tacky. I will admit, though, that when my calls started routing to the medallion line, the affirmations of those customer service agents, I found myself calling maybe about things that weren't clearly and closely related to my airline travel because they were so super helpful. I mean, hey, Judy, calling about spring break. Yeah, I already had my trip booked, but I was wondering, do you think Frozen 2 will be playing on the screens on the back of the seat? It's going to be kind of a long flight for my kids. Or just a few weeks ago, hey, Tom, yeah, I'm calling because I'm going to be in this comedy contest for junior achievement. Yeah, I could win a trip to Las Vegas. No, I don't need to know my flight options yet. I was just calling today to find out, do you know any good accounting jokes? So you can imagine that given my kids' reaction to my audition, they were literally mortified when they found out I was actually going to be in tonight's show. My daughter immediately asked, with of course an eye roll, can you not use your last name? I mean, I don't know. I thought, well, I don't think that's an option. They've already tagged me in a lot of online posts. But then I thought, why is it even really that embarrassing for her? I mean, it's not like the time that I launched an impromptu lip sync battle at her 6-year-old birthday party. My first song selection was Cake by the Ocean. I thought it was a safe choice, right? Great song. Great for 6-year-olds to sing to. I thought it was a safe choice by a Jonas brother. It turns out Cake by the Ocean has nothing to do with eating dessert food on the beach. Things got worse when a little later in the evening, I teamed up with 2 other moms to sing Beyonce's All the Single Ladies, even though we're all married. So our version definitely wouldn't have caused Kanye to get up out of his seat and interrupt Taylor at the VMAs. But we thought we were rocking it. Some of you don't seem to know what song I'm talking about. You know, Put a Ring on It. I mean, would it help if I did a little of the chorus? My CFO says no. My husband says no. They both know. I don't really listen to them anyway. Let's see. I mean, because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he won it. Because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Woo! Yikes! Imagine 4 full minutes of that. The next day, when I saw that video, and I should say since deleted video, and I mean Sharpie marker permanently deleted video, I had to track down every other recording, ended up picking up extra carpools from another mom for a month, just to be sure that video doesn't resurface 30 years from now when I'm old enough to 70 and old enough to run for president. I want to thank all of my current and former work colleagues that are here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. I love to see you. And thanks as well for reaching out ahead of time and confirming which stories I was going to share. And a few of you speculated about whether a certain non-disclosure agreement has expired. And then others of you just came here hoping that I would use real names, just not your names. And so I'm going to close with just one truly outrageous story. Very few people know this until tonight, but there is an Atlanta public company CFO that, I'm sorry the judges are saying I'm out of time. Thanks again for supporting junior achievement. Y'all been great.
Angela Nagy, everyone.